2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome to what we affectionately known as the unofficial fifth major, the John Deere Classic. Opening round coverage right now. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports, but following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, before we hear from Henny and John out on the course, just a few words on TPC Deere.
It does, but I think the thing that the tour players love about it more than anything is the family environment and all the people that come out, and there's so many cool things to do. You may have the big dig on Tuesday where players and wives and kids can go out there and just basically dig a big hole like we did with the tractor back in the day, right? And then just besides the ninth green, they putt into this hole, and it's just like, how much fun can you have? This is like the coolest thing of all time, and we haven't even got to the golf course yet. No, but the golf course, it's user-friendly. You know, there's going to be some tough stretches of holes out there, but you know, they want players to go out there and have fun. They want to make birdies. That's why you see, you know, anywhere from 15 to you know, mid-20s under winning this tournament. It's one of those weeks that I think a lot of players look forward to, because it's got this relaxed environment element to it, all set up by the Deere Corporation. But the golf course, it's no pushover, but you can certainly get your digs into it.
And this from the greenside rough. Always nice to have a birdie putt. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Just a little bit of movement right to left here.
What a putt that was.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the event. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Let's catch up with Tony Finau, shall we?
Great touch here.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Let's return to live play now. The second hole at TPC Deere, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, well done. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player.
Great touch here, Luke. Watch this.
That's in the jar. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. He's playing the draw here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. He's found the surface. Good chance here. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
So close. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. At the conclusion of that hole, he is currently leading the tournament, but Roseng is right behind him. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Great shot. And now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Well, I'm down here on the 6th hole, guys. This is Tony Finau's next shot. And this one from around 120.
This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
TPC Deere run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This one's for birdie. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Well played, mate. From around 120 yards here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. It's just about 3 feet away.
Looking for another birdie here.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the hybrid. That might be one club too many. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Let's recap this big putt. Oh, lovely roll. Okay, time to return to the action. His second shot here. How close was that to going down? And he needs this to save par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Tee shot is looking good here. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt is about 8 feet. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That was pummeled. Great drive. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Nice out the rough here.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. A par putt awaits. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
It's a par 5 to get us underway in this back 9.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
This is full send.
Well, there's been highlights aplenty. How about what happened at the 8th?
And what an approach this is.
Oh, Will Zalatoris. That is simply stunning. I tip my cap to you. Sitting at 7 under.
He is taking this on.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Lining this putt up from a fair distance. Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. Tracking. Oh, that's a great looking putt. Putting for birdie here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, our leader is building a massive advantage now, 7 strokes ahead of the field. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Good shot there, Beamer. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
This for a birdie.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty straight putt up until the end. It takes a little bit of a turn to the right.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. This is his second shot.
This one is all over it.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. The 14th is a par 4.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
The power play, you gotta love it.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, looking like around 35 feet to the cup.
Watch this one break. Just a 4-footer remaining. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round.
This one might be in a little danger. It needs to hold on to the fairway.
That one's just found its way onto the first step. Second shot here on the 15th.
Oh, trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough. What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Ah, it's disappointing. So close to a birdie. And that putt'll drop. Well done. Let's head over to the third. You see that one just drip back on the flag? Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that's a great approach shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round. The 16th is a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Well, our leader is already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th. And this one is for birdie.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll.
Getting better.
Go to your home. Oh, no. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deere Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
An eagle putt awaits. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Starting this one way out to the left.
Ooh. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Okay, let's head to the next.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Well, this one's right at the pin. That one just slides by. And now trying to finish his round off with a birdie. And just a short putt to close out the day. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Bean, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome into the Quad Cities. It's round 2 of the John Deere Classic. Luke Elvey alongside boothmate Rich Beam as always. It's great to have you join us. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Let's get down to the first hole. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
A relief for this player. It stayed out of the rough.
Time for the second shot into the first. Just 10 feet to the cup here. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
And that drops for a birdie.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
What a drive. Look at that.
Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago.
This was his third.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
Looks like a lovely little draw there. Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Oh, he's given that one some wide berth. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, what about this start?
That is definitely a confidence builder.
After that, now 17 under for the tournament. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, well played. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
game face on early here, Luke.
And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's recap the action from just some moments ago.
Second shot here.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Putting for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. We've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Yeah, that one will play. This shot is about 140 yards out. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here. The 6th is a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. And back to the second hole where this incredible highlight happened.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
And in the hole. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. That could play. That was a beauty.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Sitting at an incredible 21 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This is the movement in this one. It should start right, and I think it'll come back to the left after that. Let's see.
Good speed.
Looking to get it really close. Ooh, this is tasty.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. Okay, and after that hole, now 21 under for the event. Here we are, hole 8 to par 4.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Let's head out and take a look at one of the highlights from on the course.
This was his 4th.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Let's get back to it, shall we? He's setting up for his 2nd shot.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's well played. Pin high.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Okay, after that hole, now at 22 under for the event. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your 2nd shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4. Come on, slow down.
Just barely snuck into the first cut. 2nd shot here on the 9th hole. That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their 2nd shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Well, that'll work there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, this one. It's looking like a 230-yarder.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This is a lengthy putt here. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's going to go pretty hard to the left.
That one had plenty of heat on it as it went past the hole. 11 feet left to the hole. This is a good chance. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole, difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That should find the fairway. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
On a good line. Looking good.
You beauty! What a putt! And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
The big old high draw. Impressive, isn't it? Opting for the hybrid, I think. This is his second shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this one is for his par. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one's like a going left to right, it looks like.
This one's looking good. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Wow, that was just striped. That's a good-looking shot there. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
He's got this one for birdie.
Ooh. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And now 25 under par for the tournament as we move over to the next hole. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Could not be more perfect.
Oh, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty sure it's going to take quite a dive to the right here.
No harm done. Nestled it up close.
This putt coming up is for birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Here we are on the par 4 15th hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now? Bite, bite.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. I think he's caught that one quite nicely. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Good shot shape this one. The fade ball flight. That's just inside the range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot. This is a beauty of a third.
That was well judged. Great effort. And back to the play, shall we? And he's down there. You got a read?
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
How good was that putt? He's currently sitting in first place. Welcome to the par 5 17th hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field. That one was fired out of a cannon.
Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Oh, he's got to be grateful about that. Just barely avoiding the bunker. And now we'll have a putt at it. Putting for the big bird here. The birdie with big wings. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
This shot from 120 yards. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Seven feet to the cup. A round now in the books. Good luck next time. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.